Alright, let's roll. Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's been a while. Life's been crazy lately, baby on the way, all sorts, trying to move house, work's busy. It's just been manic, so we're going to enjoy ourselves today. So I thought it'd be a nice idea to video it. I said I was going to, and the last time we tried to do this, video ourselves doing a track day, it all went to shit, quite frankly. The car broke down. This is a quick clip of what happened. So yeah, the power steering pipe shit itself, leaked fluid absolutely everywhere. I lost my steering halfway around Thruxton. It was not an enjoyable experience. Luckily, we had the 330, the E46 with us on the off chance, and after a lot of battling and to and fro with the track day organiser, not the one we're using today, FYI, we managed to pay an extra slice of money and get the E46 out on track for the rest of the day. But that was okay. It was nice to get a feel for the car. It's the first time it's been on track, but it was in no way, shape or form prepared. It had standard brakes on it. Yeah, it just wasn't set up ready. So as a backup today, I've got the MG on the back and Greg is bringing the E46. It's now got a set of Tarok's Competizione pads, front and rear, and MMR race fluid. So we should be able to stop. So today, we're going to try and do half a day a piece or something like that and give the BMW a better chance it going round now that it's got proper pads and fluid in it. But to recap, so the MG, if you haven't watched the last video or any of the other videos, the MG we've got on the back of the truck here, this is an MG ZS180 Saloon Mark 1, which is a hidden gem in my opinion. I've done a couple of videos on this car, absolutely love it to bits. This one we've obviously sort of semi-track prepared really, it's sort of fast road track spec. But that's it. I don't want to make the intro too long. We're en route now. So yeah, let's just get to the track, get it set up and have a smasher. See you there. Just outside Chippenham Junction 70 to the M4. It's a great little circuit this. Oh, this is new. I haven't been here for about a year now. So I think we'll get in, get pitched up, get the car off, and that is very much looking like we want to be putting the semi-slicks on. Hopefully a dry race day. Right, that'll do. We've arrived now at Combe, so I think first thing to do is we'll get the car off, get it unloaded. Looks like it's going to be semi-slick tyre day. The sun's come out, dried the track up a little bit. There is a very nasty cloud looming, but for now, I reckon it's going to be semi-slick. So let's get it up, get it off loaded, and then we're going to go over to the sign-on desk, sign in, grab a coffee, pop around to get it noise tested. Then once we've done all that and got our wristbands and stuff, the briefing was online, so with this track day organiser, which is Open Track. Big thanks to the guys at Open Track, Dave, really, really good track day organiser, used them before, they're awesome, really, really good. So yeah, let's crack on I guess, have some fun, innit? Alright, it's off to sound test then. Just met a very nice guy, Richard, with an Alpine A110S, very nice. His son's turned up with a turboed MX-5. You get a real mixed bag here, it's really nice. There's some really, really nice people. Some people a bit funny, do you know what I mean? Like, don't talk to me unless you've got a £100,000 race car sort of thing, but no, these guys, most of the guys here are really, really nice. So we're off to sound testing now. The aim is to pass, it usually does, so I can't see that being a problem today. So it sounds sweet, just check the levels again, they're all good. Some serious cars here, mind. Jesus, S2000, DC5, got a race team up here. Oh my, watch out for those peeling by on the circuit. Sign says please wait here, so we'll wait here. Morning, sir.
Morning. Go right to the top.
So we'll stick a little probe in the exhaust and measure the decibels.
Steady 4.5, please, sir.
No problem. Oh, lovely. Silent.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Yeah, as usual, pass with flying colours. It always does. I think the what is it? Can't remember what it is. I think it's 100 static here. Some circuits have a drive-by as well. I think most have a drive-by, but it's anywhere from like 95 to 105, I think, and the drive-by is around 100 or 98. So it always passes this thing here. It's always 84, 85, 86, depending where exactly I am on the RPM meter. But that'll do. That's sound testing done. So we'll give it another shakedown and get some breakfast. And by the time that's done, I think we'll swap the tyres over, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. We got some serious motors here. Here's Greg and the other one. Finally, we got Sean from A1 Alloys next door on that 328 E36. That is weaponised, that thing, and he's got well, no fear, shall we say. So that'll be an enjoyable passenger ride, or an intimidating one at least. Here it is, car number 2. And then we've got Dan over there in the white Fiesta ST. That is, he does race, so he'll be decent today. Some serious cars here. Hill Climb MX-5. Yeah, it should be a good day. Here's Greg. Oh God, he's right behind us now. Here we go. Catch it, man. Fucking overcooked it again. And that's where it all went wrong. So here's the story of what happened. So we got out on the site in laps, did those fine. As you can see, the car went round absolutely fine. It drove brilliantly. So come in after the sighting lap, sorted the car out, checked the levels again, everything looked tickety-boo. Went out for the track. We were joined by Sean from A1 Alloys in this weapon of an E36 that he's got, proper track ready car, real nice, and the guy's got balls of steel to be fair, so we thought that would be a really close test on the day. So this was good. This was going to be a really good day. So we were having a really good time. Sean was chasing us, it was a little bit cat and mouse, then I thought, sod it, we'll let him go by, see if I can keep with him, let him go by, let a caterer go by, and unfortunately got caught up behind something, so I couldn't really chase him. Anyway, we were balls to the wall for a bit. I was conscious that the tyres probably weren't still warm enough, warm as they should be, and you know, I ain't got a proper feel for it because it's been nearly a year since we've had a good track session with this car, because when we took it to Thruxton, the power steering pipe shit itself, so it all went wrong, as I think I mentioned before. Anyway, I wanted to come in because I thought, I'm pushing the car too hard. I had a little bit of an upset in quarry, as you can see here, and then got slapped by a Mini because I nearly went onto the grass. So I thought I'm going to come in, check the car over, fine. Rolled the car back through into the pits, got to where we were parked up, and this happened. So I thought, oh shit, I've absolutely fucked it. Thought I'd blown the head gasket, but I hadn't. What had happened was, it had lost 50% of its coolant. Common thing on these is thermostat. Now, because it's a KV6 and it's designed by an absolute weapon of a human being, the thermostat, 2 seconds, put the phone down. Oh. The fucking thermostat is off this pipe here, and it's a plastic crappy thing unit that goes all the way underneath under there. So even if I could get one on the day, which being an MG you can't, even if I could have got one on the day, there was no way in hell we were going to fit that. Some people are taking, we had this off, some people are taking all this off. Apparently there is a quicker fix for it, but I just didn't have time to research it at the track. So what happens is the thermostat, it's like 2 little plastic bits mated together, and for a pastime they crack on the join, so I'm pretty sure that's what's happened. We don't know for sure, but essentially every time you fill the car up with coolant, the expansion tank you see is empty, proper empty. Little bit in the bottom, but what happens is you fill it up, it holds fine until the car gets up temperature and the thermostat opens, then it just pisses all over, all into the V, all underneath the car. The thing was smoking like a bonfire, it was horrendous. So yet again, another track day failure for the MG, which is really sad, because with the new throttle body on and the CDA induction kit, I thought we're going to have a really fun day. The car felt super tight, super good, but it just wasn't meant to be. Luckily though, once again, we brought the trusty E46. Now, this beast, if you've watched our other videos, is an ongoing project. So it definitely isn't track ready. We have managed to put good brakes on the car, so it's got decent pads on it, Tarek's Competizione pads, which are really good. The car's tight as a nun, so it's nut and bolted, real tight, trust it. New cooling system, all the underside's brand new, looks really good, but it is on standard shocks and road tyres. So yeah, we did wobble about for the rest of the day. But listen, it was good to give it a little test and a little bit of a shakedown. So anyway, unfortunately, that was the end of the day for the MG. We got 3 laps in the car. Rest of the day we had to use the BMW. I was absolutely gutted because I was looking forward to tearing it up with Sean for the day. But like I say, just wasn't meant to be. I've got a new thermostat on order from DMG RS. So big thanks to them. They're wicked. If you've got an MG and need any parts, they're awesome for that sort of stuff. Big thanks to Dave and Open Track Days, because as a track day organizer, I think they're one of the best. Of all the track days they've been on, we've used a few companies now, but Open Track just seem to be the most sort of prepared spot on. You get the best bang for your buck, I think anyway. So yeah, thanks again to Dave and Open Track. Thanks to Castle Combe. Thanks so much to the guys that helped me try and tear the MG down. Thanks to everyone that turned up. We had a friend Luke turn up. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should. Silverstone M3. My friend Jack turned up. We had the chap that we actually bought the car turn up. So yeah, it was a heck of a crew in the end. I saw a school friend of mine, Dan, who I used to go to school with. He races the ST, the white ST. Sean was obviously there in his E36. So it was a good turnout. It was just a shame we didn't get the track action in the MG. But nevertheless, listen, a good day. Got the bits on order. Hopefully got another track day booked for the 6th. So listen, we'll just have to call it a day there, and we're going to hit it again on the 6th of August. So listen, if you're watching, thanks ever so much. Get words out. Thank you ever so much if you're watching. Do subscribe if you want to see more and see what's coming next, and check us out on the next track day. Leave a like, really, really helps the video if you leave a like, and your comments are always welcome, of course, good or bad, just keep it clean. And I very much look forward to seeing you in the next video.